Today we're going to talk about your audience. And this is because I send out a kind of a list of emails to people who sign up to the gear list. They kind of get emails that follow up on the gear list. And one of the emails gets a lot of replies and it gets a lot of people commenting back. One recently that I remember, that was a guy called Pepijne. I'm 100% sure that's not how you pronounce your name. Pepijne. But you commented and replied and you were like, that's awesome, great. And that's what you said. And I'm like, that's a nice thing to say, bro. The email that's really popular is all about how you can talk to a certain audience and how important this is to any of your videos, whether we're talking travel videos, whether you're trying to start a YouTube channel, as I know a lot of the guys on this channel are trying to do also. And we're going to talk about your audience and how your videos can relate specifically to your audience and what you need to do as a filmmaker. There's a certain number of people who view your videos, and those people are going to be of a certain demographic. You can be almost sure that these people aren't going to be of all ages, of all around the world. They're going to be a certain type of people that continually get attracted to your videos again and again and again. My demographic happens to be people who are interested in filmmaking, travel, and are usually between kind of 16 and 30. That just happens to be my average demographic. I'm sure some of you guys will be outside that range, but the majority of you are in that demographic. And I try and tailor my content, and I try and tailor all of the stuff that's happening in all of my videos specifically to you guys. And I talk to you so specifically that it's in exclusion of everyone else. I say words and it's also the way I just express myself too. It kind of relates to you guys, and it wouldn't relate to a 55-year-old woman who's potentially watching this. I show some of my videos to my parents and they're like, what is this? And also, especially with my 15-second Instagram edits, my dad, who is a 50-something gentleman of a generation past, sees my 15-second Instagram videos and he watches them and he goes, I just get so annoyed that I start getting into the video and then it reaches 15 seconds and I was just getting into it and then it ends. And I'm just like, Dad, you're so old. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say here is that the videos don't relate to him because they're not targeted to him. They are targeted to you guys. And this is something that you need to think about in your channel. If you're trying to attract a certain audience, you want to speak to that audience so specifically that they feel like the message is for them and them alone. And this is going to really target your message, and it's something that tons of people out there are talking about, and it's advice that I've taken from mentors, from people that I look up to. And the more I do this, the more my message relates to the people that I want it to relate to. So it's something that you want to be not scared of, if that makes sense. You want to be on purpose talking to a specific type of person and excluding a big range of people. Because if you talk to everyone, in reality, you're talking to no one. And think about that for a second. If you talk to everyone, in reality, you're talking to no one. Because if you're using really bland language, and if you're trying to appeal to the 10-year-old boy and the 80-year-old grandma, they're just going to look at your message like, what the fuck is this? If you talk to a really specific demographic, and the more specific the better, I'm actually trying to work on getting more specific in mind so I can communicate to you guys even more. I want to work out like, who exactly are you? Maybe an idea is from the comments below. Just comment like your age and where you're from, and if you're a boy or a girl. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm going to leave this in anyway. Do it. So I can kind of see exactly who you are. And this is something that you want to work on. Find out who your audience is. Talk to them more and more. And that way, you're going to open up a whole new line of communication. Your videos are going to affect those people so much more. They're going to spread the word, and that's going to be the start of your audience and your channel, rather than talking to everyone and no one and not being polarizing and therefore just not really getting anywhere. So again, we're from Krakow. I'm going to be in Budapest very soon, so you guys are we're kind of going to have a chat from there. But I hope you enjoyed this lovely golden hour filming with the blue skies there. And until next time, keep filming. Peace out. Bye-bye.